Hello, Rocksteady Fighters, and welcome back to the Rocksteady Studios here in San Mateo, California, along with Circolo. And I'm happy to be here to share some punches today. But we're going to be doing some boxing with some light weight. It's not going to be the pyramid. I know you have seen the pyramid video, all the punches, 1 through 6. It's going to be some different combinations. But today, we're going to be doing it with light weight, which means water bottles, 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound weights. I have these 3 pounders that I'll be using today to demonstrate and work out along with you, okay? And as you can see, I have this cushion down here that I'm gonna use to step. So we're gonna be actually doing some steps with punches, some coordination work. And the good thing about using these while we punch is, yes, we're reviewing our punches in a slower fashion, but we're building strength and stamina. It's good for the core, right? And it just keeps us really steady, right? So what we're gonna do first is go over the punches, and then I'll show you the routine on how we're gonna work this, all right? I'm gonna set my weights down. If you need a second to go ahead and grab your weights and maybe a couple of cushions you can stack or a really short stool, that'd be fine. And don't worry, you're not gonna put a lot of pressure on. We're just gonna touch, touch, touch. That's about as much pressure as we're gonna put on the cushions today. So, first of all, we're gonna get into our stance. My right-handed stance is gonna be left hand forward, right hand back. And I know people ask me, oh, it feels more comfortable. Well, imagine throwing a baseball, right? You're not gonna throw a baseball like this with your left hand forward. You're gonna throw a baseball with your right hand. So that's why we want our power back here, to support us, to add that little bit of juice, all right? So here I am in my right-handed stance, and we're gonna start with the very basic 1, 2, 1, 2. Cross, hook, okay? Let there be a little pause in between. When we pause, I'm gonna show you different angles of how it looks like. All right, here we go. Rock steady, ready? And go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. And please note, I'm rotating my shoulders, my hips, and my feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hands are up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Keep it going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't let your nose fall over your knee. Stay centered. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Let's pick it up a little. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. A few more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very nice. We're gonna do the same thing with the weights. I'm gonna go ahead, pick up my 3 pounders, and believe it or not, this could be a little heavy after a while, so don't go too crazy with the weight, okay? Another thing, even if it's lightweight, try not to fall forward, and you don't have to get fully extended with your weight. You can leave a little crook in your arm. Here we go. Rock steady, ready, begin. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow turn. Really rotate with these weights. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's your body that's going to turn the weight in the fist. 2, 1, 2. Watch my right leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Couple more. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very nice. A little review real quickly here. The way I like to show people how to rotate is put your hands on your hips. I'm going to stand in my boxing stance. Right foot back, left foot forward, and we're just going to swing, swing, and relax the hips. This is actually where my power in my hands comes from, right? Boom. If I just use my arms, these weights are gonna feel like 20 pounds. This, and there's no power. Once I turn that body, okay, here we go, everybody. We are gonna start with run 'em. Up, up, cross, hook. That's a right uppercut, a left uppercut, right cross, left hook. 4, 5, 2, 3. Hands are up, rock steady, ready? Right uppercut, left uppercut, right cross, left hook. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right cross, left hook. Please note how I leave one hand up while one punches. That right uppercut, I leave my left hand here. Left uppercut, my hand is still here. Right cross, hands are still up. Left hook, everything's, one hand is punching, one hand is protecting. Here we go, let's turn, 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 turn. Up, up, cross, hook, back to center. 4, 5, 2, 3. Turn, turn, turn. 4, 5, 2, 3. That's right, the 4 is a right uppercut. The 5 is a left uppercut. The 2 is a right cross, and the 3 is your left hook. Turn, turn, turn. Last one. Up, up, cross, hook. Let's get our weights. Here we go. And some of you might have a couple of different weights. Some of you might feel a little tired after the first round. I think I'm speaking for myself. I wish I would have brought a 2-pounder. Here we go. Rock steady, ready, go. Up, up, cross, hook, turn, turn, turn. Up, up, cross, hook. If you want to go a little quicker, that's totally fine. Okay, let's do that from the center again. Up, up, cross, hook. Really, really important to turn those hips and feet. Up, up, cross, hook. Turn, turn, turn. Up, up, cross, hook. Turn, turn, turn. Up, up, cross, hook. Here we go. I'm going to slow it down. Up, up, cross, hook. I'm going to put my hands on my hips again, and I'm going to show you I was doing the same thing. Up, up, cross, hook. Up, up, cross, hook. It's the same stuff. All right, we're going to go to one more combination. I'm going to set these down. Okay? And we're going to go into a double jab cross. Very simple. It's a jab, jab, cross. Probably the most important combination in boxing. Boom, boom, boom. That's how I'm going to get closer, right? And for folks that are maybe getting closer to something, if you're out at the store, you're trying to reach, or you're at home, just get in your boxing stance. Creep forward, creep forward. You don't need to rush or lunge. Stay balanced. I gotta grab the remote up here. Huh. I always think in rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Okay, here we go. Let's go without the weight first. Rock steady, ready, go. Jab, jab, cross, turn, turn, jab, jab, cross. And look at the cross. I'm staying centered. I'm not falling forward. Turn, jab, jab, cross. Hands are staying up. I'm staying balanced. I'm not crossing my feet. Jab, jab, cross. Turn, turn, jab, jab, cross. Turn, turn, jab, jab, cross. Great. I am now going to grab my weights. I don't have to work out my arms for the rest of the month. Here we go. Hands are up. Jab, jab, cross. Step, step, jab, jab, cross. Full rotation. I really need it on that cross. Jab, jab, cross. And I come right back, right? Here I am. Jab, jab, cross. I bring it back before I turn. First things first. Jab, jab, cross. Come back and turn. Jab, jab, cross. Come back and turn. jab, jab, cross. One more time. Here we go. Jab, jab, cross. Really good. Really good. I'm going to roll my little piece of equipment into center here. And there's a lot of different things we can do with this. But today, since we're kind of doing punches with footwork, I want to use this in a different way. And what we're going to do is left foot, left hand up. I call these rock stars sometimes, but this isn't quite the kind of rock star that we've done on other classes. I'm going to stand up. I don't have to really be in my boxing stance too much, but as my left hand goes up, my left foot is going to touch the bag. Touch and down. Touch and down. What I want you to be very careful for is when you get here, you don't push back. You're just touching, okay? Almost like you're not supposed to have your feet on the furniture. So I'm just gonna barely touch. Touch and down. Touch and down. If you're still trying to figure out what we're doing and get your rhythm, that's okay. I'm just gonna keep working here so you can all watch what I'm doing. Left hand, left foot go up. And touch and down. And touch and down. And touch and down. I'm going to do about 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. I'm going to go to the other side. And I'm going to do my right foot. I'm going to do it kind of at an angle so you can see what it looks like from the front. Okay? I'm standing right here. I got about 6 inches from the bag. And up and down. Up and down. If you don't feel safe going all the way up here, don't. Watch, I'm going to go just over my head. Touch and down. Just right there. We'll work up to that. If you don't feel it today, that's okay. Here and back. Everything works together. In boxing, you gotta have coordination. You can be the strongest person in the world, but it's not gonna do you any good. Good. All right. Ready for the advanced one? Okay. Here we go. We're gonna switch it. We're gonna alternate. Step, step, okay? You guys got that? Let me let you get situated here. We'll take a little breather and we are gonna exchange it. Now, I'm gonna show you an alternate way to do this as well. We can go jabs and crosses. Jab, cross, and you'll find that's a little more difficult. And people vary the angle, so this is straight out. You can go like at a 45 or straight up, okay? I'll do all 3. Here we go. I'm gonna start straight up. Up, up, 45, 45, 45, straight out. 1, 2, up, up, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 1, 2. Let's go up again. Up, up, 45, 45, and 1, 2. Good. I want you all to put your weights down. If you already have them down, that's fine. Now watch how this feels without any weight. This is fun. All of a sudden everyone's hands start going crazy because it's so light. All right, but the weird thing about this for me is it actually feels lighter in my legs. My legs feel lighter. That little 3-pound weight makes such a huge difference. Okay, so we're gonna do the alternating 1 and 2, straight out. Okay, here we go. Rock steady, ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, right? That feels like nothing, like air. 1, 2, and you'll be amazed how difficult this is for a lot of people. So, you ever have a guest over and you want to impress them and make them look silly? Have them do this. Step. And I think of my punches as steps. Step, 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 step. Time. We're going to go 5 left steps, 5 jabs. Are you ready? I'm gonna start on this side. It's gonna be right here, just like that. Hands up. Rock steady, ready, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it. Other side. Ready, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. One thing I want to leave you with as a little bonus exercise. I can sit on my cushion here, but a lot of you probably are not using what I'm using. So do this from a chair. I'm telling you to do this just because we haven't hit the rear part of our deltoid. We've been working a lot right here. Find a nice low place to sit. If you don't have a low place, that's okay. The reverse fly, you've seen us do it before. I'm gonna do one at a time though, okay? Here, here. My belly is at my thighs, right? My belly and my chest, I'm trying to get them down as close as I can, naturally. I don't wanna press it, I just wanna let gravity go. 2 at a time. Good, breathe. 1 at a time. Good, good, and good. And one more thing. While I'm sitting here, and I do this with a lot of my competitive fighters, if we're just sitting down, I'm gonna have my forearms sitting on my thighs, and I'm just gonna be right here. And I'm just gonna rotate. And this can get a little tiring. If it's too heavy for you, don't use any weight. Right? I'm gonna roll them in, just like this. Right? Those hands nice and strong. And I can slow it down and go way down and way in. And then palms down. This is my favorite because I can really feel it on the top of my forearm. Right there. Good. I don't know if any of you have rolls of pennies or quarters or nickels. Good way to work your forearms with that too. Good. And then I'm gonna do a little circle-y. Little circle, it can go other way. And I can go around, figure eights. Good, and I can go the other way. Good. All right. So I hope you all got something out of that today. These workouts can be run through twice. If that wasn't enough, go back to the beginning. Right? Or pause it. If you like the one where we're doing the 1-2, 1-2, and you can add time, go for it. I want you to push yourselves. Also, with the cardio workouts, really important that we get those heart rates up. Okay? If I'm going 1-2, 1-2, and this is part of your cardio workout, turn the volume down. 1-2, 1-2. Get that heart rate up. You want to be panting a little bit. All right? It's great to work with you all today, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Keep fighting. Till next time. Bye-bye.